Hey, how's it going, everyone? What do I got now? I got this 2017 Jeep Patriot. Got an interesting issue here. It was at another shop, and it got a new right rear axle and 2 rear wheel bearings. Supposedly the noise, it had a noise and a vibration. Supposedly the noise is gone. From what I gathered, it sounds like it was a wheel bearing. But the vibration's still there. I took it for a ride, and under certain conditions when you're accelerating, you definitely feel like a wobble almost in the vehicle. So I want you to check this out. So here at the right rear, can you hear that noise? All right, I'm going to put this thing up in the air, and let's see. I want to show you what it's actually doing. It's kind of interesting. So obviously, I got the thing idling in gear. It's an automatic. It's not the CVT, because you could get a CVT in these, and thankfully, it's not a CVT. It's an actual 6-speed. So here we are at the right rear hub. Can you hear the noise? And you can see that's a new hub bearing. You can see the back of it. And you can see the new axle. But check this out. See the movement of the differential? Now the mounts themselves, there's one up there and you see it moving. And there's 2 over here. The mounts themselves are actually okay. So what's causing this? I'll tell you exactly what's causing this. This wheel is too far in, and it's binding up the axle. How do I know that? Well, visual look, first off. Second off, let me show you something. On the rear suspension, here's one of the adjustments. I don't remember if this is toe or if this is camber. I'm pretty sure this is toe. What it does is it manipulates the lower control arm in and out. You see how stretched out that bushing is? And if you look to the inside, it's very difficult to see. There's the inside of the bushing. Look how close it is to the frame. It's actually contacting the frame up in that pocket there. See it? Whereas on this side, on the driver's side, you can see the distance away. And you can also see how the bushing's not all stretched out. Look at this side again. Look at that side. So what happened? Did it slide into a curb? I don't know. But somebody did an adjustment on this thing to try to get the alignment correct, and they wound up dragging that wheel all the way in, and it's actually binding up the axle. So the vibration I'm feeling is actually the axle binding up on itself, creating like a wobbly sensation. But let me let this down, and you can actually see what I'm talking about, how it's tucked in. All right, so now up in the air. If you look at the alignment of the wheel, like use the bumper edge, the black edge to the white edge, and I'm comparing it to the front wheel too. See the front wheel up there? And you see how it's tucked in from that point? Or at least how far it is tucked in? Look at this side. See how much further out the wheel is? It's much further out. I mean, that's got to be a good inch. It's almost, this part of the wheel, if I line everything up correctly, the outer edge of the wheel, right there where the front tire just disappears, the outer edge of that tire is up at that line. Where when I do the same on this side, look how far in it is. That's dramatic. That's like a good inch. So it's basically, it's binding up the CV axle. So what are we going to do to fix that? I'm not doing nothing. Was this car ever hitting the wheel? I don't know. I got a funny feeling something's bent in that suspension, but it was at another shop. I'm going to let them know exactly what's going on. When a customer comes back this afternoon, I'm going to throw it back on the lift. I'm going to show them exactly what's going on, and they can make a decision from there. But we're not going to get involved in this. We don't do alignments anyway. Maybe an alignment shop can straighten it out, but they got to know that the axle is binding up, and they have to adjust it out. I got a funny feeling something's bent. Control arm, spindle, knuckle, whatever. I don't know. But who knows? I figured I'd show that to you. So hopefully you're getting something out of my videos. If you are, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, guys, have a great day. Keep wrenching.